If you want pain relief during labor, your only option is not just get an epidural. There's some holistic options that we can do as well that don't involve any sort of medication. In this video, we're going to break down 3 different ways that you can provide labor comfort without getting an epidural. And these can also be really helpful if you do get an epidural and your epidural is maybe not working as well as you'd like, or while you're waiting for it to kick in. Hey, my name is Gina. I'm a perinatal fitness trainer and birth doula, and I'm currently pregnant with baby number 4, preparing for my 3rd home birth. And so I have some experience with supporting my clients during unmedicated births, and then also navigating unmedicated birth myself. And I'm going to share some of the tools that I've utilized during my labors, that I've utilized with my clients, and that I'm planning to use for my 4th birth this fall. Before we dive into the labor comfort options, I want to share that my book, Training for 2, is now available for pre-order. Training for 2 is all about how you can use prenatal fitness to stay strong throughout your pregnancy with trimester by trimester lifting modifications, pain-free with pelvic stability and core exercises, and then also to help you prepare for birth and move more easily during birth with pelvic opening and pelvic floor release exercises. You can check out Training for 2 in the link below, and the book comes out September 10th of 2024. So there are options for pain relief besides trust and epidural, and I want to break down 3 different options that you have. The first option is a TENS unit. A TENS unit is electric massage, and so this is going to give a little bit of like a buzzing type sensation to help relieve pain during contractions. A TENS unit has been shown to be just as effective as relieving pain during labor as IV pain meds without any of the side effects. And so this is a really great option if you are laboring by yourself, such as your partner and you are driving to your birth location, or maybe you have to be isolated for whatever reason, or maybe your partner is still on their way back from work. And so a TENS can be a really great option to provide pain relief, especially if you have any sort of back labor. So with a TENS unit, what you're looking for is you want some sort of TENS that has 4 pads to it. And then we're going to apply 2 pads between the bra strap line and your pant line directly on the skin. And then we're going to apply 2 pads somewhere on the hips. And so these pads are a little bit more rectangular, so they have a little bit more surface area. But you can also get pads that are square-like shape. And so it's just choosing whatever feels best for you. So I'm going to be sticking these on top of her pants because for YouTube, showing her bare butt would not be appropriate. But you would apply this directly to your skin, not on top of your clothing. The TENS is really great because you can move these pads around depending on where the sensation of your contractions are. So they can start a little bit higher. And then as you move further into labor, you can move them all onto your hips as well. With the TENS, it's going to be a low buzzing sensation in between contractions. So you feel it, but it's not going to be that intense. When you have a contraction, we're going to increase the sensation, and this is going to provide a distraction tool for you. So now we're focusing on this buzzing sensation. In addition, the TENS is stimulating the fascial layers, which helps to release endorphins for pain relief. When the contraction is done, you're going to lower the TENS down back to that low buzz. If you decide that you want to use any sort of hydrotherapy options, such as getting a tub or a shower, obviously you would have to take the TENS off because electricity and water typically don't mix well together. With a TENS, it tends to work better over time, so you don't have to save it until you feel like you really need it. You can start using it during early labor, you can use it at any point during your labor, and it's going to be beneficial more over time. This TENS specifically is the L-TENS 2 from Baby Care TENS. This is specific for labor, and so what's really nice about this option is it actually times your contractions for you as well, and it has some different features for like different buzzing sensations. This is our preference for our labors and my preference for my doula clients, but it is a little bit more expensive. There's also cheaper TENS options that are not specific to labor, but what we're looking for is something that is going to have at least 4 leads, so 4 pads to put on your back. It is battery operated. It's easier to change batteries out than it is to charge a whole system if you're using it for a long time during your labor. Another labor comfort tool that you may not have known about is a birth comb, and this is a secret weapon for a lot of my doula clients. With a birth comb, you're going to apply it directly into this acupressure point between your fingers and your palm. And so you'll put the prongs of your comb there and then squeeze around, and this helps to provide pain relief. The other way that you can hold the comb is we have these bigger options as well, where you can put it in between like your thumb and your palm. Some folks prefer that. Or you can flip it around and push it into that acupressure point as well. My personal preference is a skinnier comb that I can place into that. I feel like I can hold it a little bit better. But other folks tend to like these little bit thicker combs because they feel like they can get more of a grip on it with their thumb. How you'll use a labor comb is during a contraction. You'll squeeze it within your palm. It helps to provide that pain relief. It also is a distraction tool because it's giving you something to focus on during your contractions. These ones are specific for birth, and so they're a little bit more heavy duty than the average comb that you may find for your hair, but you can also grab a cheaper option that you would use for your hair instead. The final comfort option that we're going to discuss in this video is some massage tools. So this one is a handheld one. It has a moving ball on it, and you can just kind of rub it along either for yourself or your partner can use. This one is specific for your face, and you would use in like a shower or a tub. And so it's a little facial sponge, so it's going to massage your face to help release tension in your jaw. You can use any sort of massage tools that you can find in the store, on Amazon. These ones specifically will link in the notes below. But any sort of massaging during contractions or in between can also feel really great to help release some endorphins. So you have a lot of additional options besides chest skinning and epidural to help find pain relief during your labor. You can also use these options if you do decide that you want an epidural while you're waiting for your epidural to kick in, or maybe the epidural isn't working as well as you were hoping for. You can either use a TENS unit for some electric massage, you can use some birth combs to help activate an acupressure point for pain relief, or massage tools for that pain relief as well. If you want more labor comfort options such as counter pressure and more things that your partner can do, check out our online childbirth education course. We have an entire section where we break down different types of comfort measures to help you find relief during your birth. You can use code YouTube10 to get 10% off our childbirth education course, and you can bundle our childbirth education course with prenatal fitness options. We have an app-based program, which is going to be a list of exercises with short demo videos. This is going to be a self-paced program, great for somebody that wants to work out in a gym setting. And then we also have our full-length workout videos that you follow and work out with at the same time. You can bundle our childbirth education with prenatal fitness to save an additional 15% off. Head to the notes below if you want to check out any of our online courses, and be sure to subscribe to our channel so you get notified whenever we release new videos.